So I'm here with Eliud Kipchoge ahead of the 45th edition of the TCS London Marathon. Eliud, we're delighted you're back to toe the line on Sunday. How excited are you to be back after a 5-year absence from London?
I'm really excited to be back in the streets of London. I'm first actually appreciating the whole organization for the great invitation. And above all, I'm looking forward to really see how big the crowd is, run across them, enjoy running, still actually push the movement. As you know, London Marathon is a movement by itself. Still encourage many people actually to donate to London Marathon and surpass what they have been doing or not in charitable organizations. And above all, actually uplift the spirit of Olympics, because this is the only city whereby Olympics has been done 3 times. And it means that London Marathon and London Street and London City itself carries the mantle and the values of Olympic Games.
And in terms of your preparation, you've obviously got so much experience of preparing for so many different marathons, but you've obviously got some real, great memories of London. Have preparations been the same for this marathon in comparison to previous marathons?
Absolutely, yes. I've never changed anything. My preparation has been the same, very good, very focused, and ready for Sunday.
And what has Patrick been talking to you about in training? Is there a tactic for the weekend in terms of so many great marathon runners lining up? Is there some secret tactics that Patrick's installed?
I think the secret tactic is actually running as Eliud, not as anybody else. So I'll be running my own race, treating myself as the best one, believing on myself, believing on my values, having faith on the people around me, and having faith in the sport.
And what does the future look like for Eliud? What are you thinking about the next few months, years? Have you got any plans?
Yes, I have big plans. I'll be in Sydney in August, but I have a huge plans to be in this sport. I have a very big plans actually to promote running, to reach every citizen in this world. But I will actually roll my plans in future because I believe they are big.
One of the things that's so impressive is your longevity. What's your advice to people out there to have longevity in such an amazing sport, so it's something that they can continue to do for years, like you have and you will be doing?
The secret to longevity is, first is the love of sport. Secondly is to treat sport as a profession. Thirdly is to be disciplined in sport, have faith in sport. Try to use the sport as a vehicle to actually promote the values in this world. Try to use the sport as a vehicle actually to make everybody, to put everybody in this vehicle, to board everybody, to make everybody in this world to board the vehicle and run. And that's what we are doing. And the moment you are doing that, how longevity will actually pop in and you will move together.
We have the mini marathon runners on Saturday, the youngsters. What's your advice to them? They're going over obviously a slightly shorter distance, but what's your advice to them as they go through our great sport?
My advice to the younger runners actually is that running is beautiful. And I always say anybody who is not running is a prisoner. So everybody who is running actually is a free man, is a free woman, is a free girl, and is a free boy. Let us all together run. For our minds, for our bodies, for our families, for our communities, for our nations, and for our planet.
Cast your mind back to your marathon debut. There's going to be thousands of runners on Sunday running their first ever marathon. What would be your advice to those runners?
To those runners who are running their first marathons ever, please assemble yourselves at the starting line. Enjoy start. Try to iterate yourself well. Enjoy the race all through. Make sure you cross the finishing line. It's not about time, but it's about yourself crossing that line. The moment you cross that line, your mind has changed. I always say, anybody who is running a marathon, any problem comes across, he or she can solve in a good way. The moment you cross that line, you have a huge solution to a great world.
That's a great set of advice. And a last question is, we're looking for the World Championships on the track to return to London. How special do you think that would be, and how important would you think it would be to London to have the championships return to London?
Absolutely. I think it will be a huge and a positive impact for this world. London has done Olympics 3 times, has done World Championships. It's cool to give an opportunity to the young people to come and see the streets of London, where the spirit of Olympics, the spirit of running, the spirit of competition has been there for over 2,000 years.
Is there a better crowd in the world than London?
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you so much, Eliud. Thank you so much for your time, and we wish you all the best in the TCS London Marathon on Sunday.
Thank you very much.